Hey Earth Angels! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Farrah, not Sarah. I do videos on spiritual topics, I do videos on law of attraction, and I do these fun pick-a cards. If you are new to my channel, and even if you aren't and you've been watching a couple of my videos, it would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you can get notified whenever I do a new video. So today's video is a love reading. We are going to be doing your next date night. Half of the reading, the first half is just going to be how the date goes, and then the second half is going to be what happens after the date. So the second half is going to be a little bit 18 plus, so if you don't want to listen to content like that, you can watch the first half and then just not watch the second half. And I also would like to say that I still am offering private readings. If you would like one, my info is down in this description box. I also would like to say that when you pick these groups, the first card is going to tell you who you're going on the date with. So if you pick a group and you feel like the card isn't accurate, the first card, pick another group, because we have cards for every scenario possible. So we have 4 groups here. The first group is the Aqua or Quartz group. The second group is the Green Apple or Quartz group. The third group is the Tangerine Aura Quartz group, and the fourth group is the Flame Aura Quartz group. I'm going to be silent a few moments, and you guys can intuitively pick a card, and then we can begin. Okay, let's start with group 1. Hello group 1, you guys picked the Aqua Aura Quartz, and isn't it gorgeous? Let's see who you will be going on this date with, and then what will happen on this date. So the first thing we have is new person. So this is someone who you don't know. This is not an ex, this is not a crush. So if you are in a relationship, you probably maybe picked the wrong group. This is a whole new person that you will be going on a date with. This is not someone that you do not, what am I trying to say? Sorry, this is not someone that you know. This is someone totally brand new. So this is not someone from your past. This is not a crush. This is someone totally new. So if you've been looking for some new energy, this is the group for you. All right, and let's see our tarot. We've got the 4 of Cups. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the Sun. We've got the 7 of Wands. Sorry, I'm going to kind of zoom in. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so one of the first things I'm seeing is I feel like this is someone that when they first come in, you're going to kind of not really be wanting to take their offer up. They may have to message you a few times before you decide that you want to go on a date with them. You may be kind of like, why can't I find love? And it's like the universe is handing you this proverbial cup of love that you may not immediately see or recognize or want to take. So I feel like this person is going to be someone who you kind of like brush off at first. But then I feel like you're going to take up their offer because obviously you do plan on going on the date. But I feel like at first you're going to be like, I don't really care about this. So then we get to the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups really tells me that when you do go on this date, I feel like you are going to feel a sense of familiarity with this person. This person is like a soulmate. And I feel like you're going to discover that when you go on this date. This person is going to make you laugh. This person is going to really bring out your inner child. They're going to really make you happy, and you're going to feel very at home with this person. This person is, like I said, your inner child is going to be stimulated, and you're going to have a lot of nostalgia for them without really knowing why. And it's because you have a soul connection, a soulmate connection to this person. So you've likely known them in another lifetime. And when you go on this date, you're really going to realize this. And I also feel like this person is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. This person is going to be very joyful, very cheery. They're going to make you happy. I feel like initially, before you met them, you were very sad and discontented with your life. And then when you go on this date with them, it's going to be really happy and fun. And you're going to have a lot of good times with them. And you're going to feel very fulfilled with this person. The Seven of Wands really tells me that you may be kind of defensive at first. But I feel like you're going to warm up to this person. But I also feel like when you get the recognition, when you start to be like, this is my person, this is my soulmate, this is someone I've known before, when you start to realize this, you are going to fight anyone off who tries to threaten this. I feel very strongly that you're going to like fight anyone off who tries to threaten this date or this person. I feel like you are going to even get into a relationship and a commitment after this, because you guys just have like a happiness around each other. You're very joyful around each other. There's a lot of solar energy. And I feel like you guys are both very busy people, so you're going to have to juggle work and like just balancing your life out in general when you can see this person and when you can't. I feel like this is going to be a connection where you both are just very busy, very driven, so you're having to juggle work and this person, home life in this person. So let's see what date you're going to be going on. So I have this thing where I made little pieces of paper. We're going to really find out some details about your date. Sorry if that was loud, but I'm going to just pick a few of these out. I'm feeling guided to pick one more. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. Okay. So these are a few date ideas. When you meet this person, I think it's very important. A lot of times, if you are a feminine watching this, guys usually don't know how to plan dates. So when I open these up and you see a date idea you like and they're like, well, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What's up? Where are you trying to go? You can be like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. Because then like you're influencing the idea. So if you feel like men are kind of bad at like, planning things, planning dates, you can really influence it. So let's see what we've got. We've got the fair or the amusement park. So some of you may go to the fair and amusement park. I hope you like my crappy drawing. So some of you may decide to go to the fair or the amusement park, which will be I feel like if you do, there's going to be a lot of like just your inner childs, like I said, are going to be very stimulated, and you're going to have a lot of happiness. You guys are going to play like kids if you do go to the fair. We also have the arcade, so if you like video games, this could be a potential date that you guys go on. We have camping. Camping is kind of weird for a first date, but if you like it, I love it. Yeah. We have bowling. So bowling might be good for this first date as well. This could be something you want to do. We have museum. So we have art museum or Fern Bank, which is like, just a historical museum. So yeah. And then we have drinking. So you guys could go out to a bar. You could go on, a dinner date. I feel very strongly that the first date some of you are going to go on is going to be a dinner date. Like a dinner date, but you may decide, before or after to go to like the amusement park, to go bowling, to go to the arcade. Maybe you'll even decide to camp or something. But I feel like a lot of you, when you do go on a dinner date, because I do feel like for most of you, it may start as a dinner date. You guys may go to the bar, you may just order some drinks and have fun and laugh and giggle. You could do wine tasting, and there's also paint and pour, which is basically just like you paint and then you drink and paint. So you're drunk while you're painting. So yeah, we do have cups here, so I do think that some of you, you may get a little tipsy on this first date. So there's a lot of possibilities here. So you really get to choose where you go on this date. I feel very strongly for most of you, the first date is going to be some sort of dinner date or a lunch date or a coffee date before you decide to do all these other things. But these are just some possibilities that could happen for you. All right, I have some signs. Now, I always say we know the signs aren't going to always resonate for everybody, so just keep that in mind. This person could be a Cancer, or they have Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising in their chart. This person could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in their chart. This person could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or is just something in their chart. This person could be a Capricorn, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, or just in their chart. I'm also seeing heavy water, Leo, fire, and then some earth. So, and then we have earth, air, earth, water. All right, so let's see what else. Okay, so we're gonna get some more cards to describe the state. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from this world. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I honestly feel like when you go on this initial first date, you guys may decide to plan a getaway or a trip. Like I said, some of you may choose to go camping or maybe go on like a beach trip or just go somewhere else. I feel like you guys are going to be very committed to like escaping from the outside world, not really being so concerned about like what people are doing in everyday life. You guys are going to be very focused on just disconnecting from everybody else and focusing on each other. With this wedding card, I feel like when you meet this person and you go on this date, like I said, it's going to be like this soulmate connection, and you're going to know, it's almost like a lot of you, when you go on this date, you're going to be like, this is my person, this is my person. And so you may decide to marry them. I'm not saying like on the first date, but you may just have an idea of, hey, this is the person I may want to spend my life with. You may just really, both of you may just have that feeling, because we have like a wedding dress here and they're both getting like ready to get married, and then we have she's in a bridal gown and he's in a groom's tux. So you guys could really decide like, hey, this is the person I want to be with. Hey, this is the person that I feel like I could get married to. And I also feel like you guys are going to develop romantic feelings for each other pretty quickly, because you feel this soul connection to each other. So let's see what other cards we have to describe the date further. So we have spiritual growth. So I feel like both of you are going to be people who are very concerned with spiritual growth, very concerned with spirituality. So they're not going to be weirded out if you like, yeah, if you're like, hey, yeah, I watch tarot card readings. Hey, yeah, I believe in spirit guides. Hey, yeah, I like to do yoga. Hey, yeah, I balance my chakras. Hey, yeah, I do burn incense. I burn sage. I like to take salt baths. I like to ground. They're not going to be weirded out by that. I feel like you both are going to be into the same things. And there's gossip, so I feel like this is not negative gossip. I feel like you guys are just going to bond over the fact that your exes or just people around you maybe were just not the best people. I feel like some of you, when you talk to this person about your past, you might just be like, oh yeah, my ex was totally just crazy and abusive, and you guys might like really laugh over that, especially if you guys choose to drink. I feel like some of you, you're gonna get drunk and you guys are just gonna be like roasting your exes the whole time, and it's gonna be a really good time. You guys are both gonna enjoy that. I don't feel like this person is gonna think that you're frivolous or anything for gossiping or just like talking about it. I feel like they're gonna talk about their ex too. You guys are both going to have a lot of fun and kind of laugh about like just the ridiculous things your past partners did. It's not going to be the kind of thing where they're like still hung up on their ex and they're talking about their exes, because I do see that this person and you are really just going to have romantic feelings for each other almost kind of instantly. It's like the first date really brings it out of you. You guys are going to leave the date really thinking like, hey, I could build with this person. Hey, I could start a life with this person. So we also have mature man. So if you are a woman, this person is going to be very mature. I feel like that's what's going to really make you feel like this is my person. I can grow with them, because they're not going to be someone who is immature. They're going to be someone who wants to work on the connection with you. I also feel like this person could be represented by the Seven of Wands. They could be someone who's always persevering and working hard and trying to level up in life despite obstacles that come their way. And they're also going to be someone who's very money focused and busy, and you're going to find that really attractive. They're not going to be a bum. They're not going to be asking you for money. They're not going to be like, oh, I forgot my check. I feel like this masculine is going to pay for the date. He's not going to complain about it either, because like I really have experienced like people pay for a date but then complain about how much they spent, and it really turns me off like when people do that. It's like, why even ask me on the date if you're going to complain about how much you spent? Even like, especially if I offered to like, you know, split the bill or something, and you were like, no, and then after you're like, ugh, I spent this much, you know. So I do feel like you guys may decide to travel together. Like I said, camping, maybe a beach trip. Maybe you guys are going to decide to travel with each other. I feel like you guys may decide to travel. Obviously, this traveling may not happen on the first date, but for some of you, it could. For some of you, this person may be wealthy or just, you know, they have the means to travel. Obviously, this may happen after quarantine. Obviously, this is not going to be, you know, a quarantine date. This is going to be after quarantine. I just have to make that very clear, because a lot of people will comment like, and I'm just like, you guys, like, be reasonable. Use your noggin. Like, so I definitely do think you guys will decide to travel. This could be, you could talk about traveling, you could talk about how much you like to travel, and then the person decides, okay, well, do you want to go to the beach with me? Do you want to go to this place with me? Do you want to, you know, I'm taking a trip to California soon. Do you want to go? You know, I'm thinking about, you know, going to Hawaii. Would you like to go? You know, I feel like if you don't travel on the first date, I feel like you guys, some of you, this person, this mature man is going to have a lot of wealth and finances, and he's going to really just be like, you know, this date really well. Would you like to go on a trip with me? And it really just depends on how you guys feel about that personally. Like, if he was this ballin', and if I felt happy around this person, and if I felt like there was a soulmate connection when I first initially kind of was like, there's no one out there for me. I feel like this could be like a start of like a really good start for you guys. All right, so let's see what else we can know about this date. So remember when I said romantic feelings? You guys are both going to just kind of catch feelings for each other very early on. We have love begins. So I feel very strongly that you guys are going to just realize that you have a love for each other, and it's just the Ace of Cups. So you guys could decide to commit to each other immediately, or you could just be really happy with this person. You may want to take it slow depending on who you are. This is a general reading, but I feel like some of you are going to decide to commit to each other right away. So yeah, let's see what else we have. We have passion. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So I feel like this date, after you have this date, you're really going to have more passion in your love life and your career. I feel like a lot of people work the best when they're in love, and they work the worst when they're kind of like sad about love or depressed about love. So I feel like this is really going to put a pep in you guys' step. You are going to be very more motivated and focused at work, and you're going to have a lot of passion in your love life. All right. Now we're going towards the 18 plus portion of the reading. So if you are not 18, I would strongly advise you to maybe click off, because we are going to be talking about after the date. If you decide to go home with this person, you don't have to, especially if this is a new person and this will be a first date. But it's just what you want to do. But if you want to just hear about what would happen if you did, stay tuned. So this is the 18 plus portion. So yeah. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. We have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, not Knight, excuse me. We have the Fool. And then we have the Three of Wands. So I feel like I'm going to start with this card. I feel like, you know, after the date, you guys are really going to just want to kiss each other. You're going to want to embrace. I feel like there will be a night's kiss, even if you don't really if you don't end up going home with this person. I do feel like there's going to be just a little kiss at the end of the date. I feel that very strongly. There will be some sort of passionate kiss at the end of the date. You don't have to kiss always, because sometimes, like me personally, I don't like to kiss people on the first date. I usually wait till like the second or the third date to kiss someone. So for some of you, there's just going to be a kiss at the end of the night, and that's really it. But for some of you, this also could be like, you know, they're dropping you off in the front of your house, and you guys are just really staring like very passionately at each other. You guys are going to be feeling like, you know, I wish I could come inside, but I can't. For some of you, you're not going to go in with them. But if you do, I'm going to talk about what's going to happen. But I feel like, you know, you're going to just be like talking in the front of your house or in the front of their house before you leave. And then maybe a kiss happens. But some of you are going to choose to go inside. And I'm going to talk about that. So if you choose to go inside, I do see that this person is very sweet and very devoted to you. I feel like this person is going to be very satisfied with you, and they're going to care a lot about you. I feel like some of you, you're gonna know if you wanted to like go inside with them. Some of you are going to be wearing your special matching panties or underwear. Some of you are going to wear thigh highs or something like that. Some of you are going to you know, wear a cleavage revealing shirt or something like that, and this person's really gonna like that. This person's gonna feel like they haven't made, like, look at him, he's just like, yeah, stroking her hair. This person, whoever you decide to date, who could be like a mature person after you guys go home, they're going to be like, yeah, this is my life right now. I can't believe I have this beautiful woman, you know, like in my house right now. They're going to be really excited. Okay, I'm trying to like arrange them so like it tells the story correctly. Okay, so I also feel like this masculine, if you guys do get intimate, they're going to want you to control them. They're going to want you to dominate them. They're going to want you to maybe tie them up. There could be BDSM themes, but I'm seeing instead of them dominating you, they're going to want you to be in control. They're going to want you to probably be on top. They're probably going to want you to tie them up with them. I don't know, I feel like choking. I don't know why, I just feel like I should say that. They might want to be choked or something like that. They're gonna want you to basically control them. I feel like they're a masculine dominant person in waking life, but they're going to want you to take control in the bedroom. And I feel like he's really gonna enjoy this because I can't really let it, it's not really trying to focus, but he's kind of just like laughing while she's like tying him up because he's like really enjoying it. So I feel like he's gonna be like, yes, yes, mommy, tie me up. I know that's like really ridiculous, but this person's really going to be enamored by your chest, by your backside, by your long legs. If you wear dresses, they're really gonna like that. Um, I'm also kind of feeling like you guys may want to potentially go outside or just enjoy time in nature together. It's going to be something that's really prominent. And I also see that this person, they're not going to want you to leave in the morning if you when you guys are done. This person is kind of just going to be like, let me cut her hair so I can like make sure she stays with me. I feel like they're going to be a little obsessed with you, but I don't think they're going to literally cut your hair, but I feel like they're going to be wanting to kind of keep you with them. So I feel like that's why like they're going to immediately kind of want to like get married to you or be like, this is my person, she's staying with me. So this person is going to really like try to make sure that you stay with them, that you keep in contact, that you know, don't leave. They're not going to be someone who hits it and quits it. They're going to be wanting you to be in their life long term. And I feel like you guys may get a commitment from this person very early. I feel like they're going to really just explain to you that they want to be with you and that they're not going anywhere. I feel like this person is going to have like deep feelings for you, and it's going to be really, really expressive. But like I said, I do get like outdoorsy themes, like maybe you guys getting it on outside or something like that. That's just what I'm seeing. All right. So let's get the last two cards before we wrap this up. Sorry if this wasn't the steamiest, but you know, it's okay. Well, there's another reading for this. So it says your hard work is paying off. So I feel like New Moon and Capricorn. So I feel like you guys have been manifesting someone like this for a long time, and your hard work is paying off. And I feel like at the end of the date, you're really going to be like, wow, you know, this is someone I could commit to long term. This is someone I could be with. This is someone I could really, you know, settle down with. And you're going to be really happy because you've been trying to manifest it. You've been affirming, you've been visualizing this for a while, and it's finally here. All right, so the last card is have faith in your dreams. So I really feel like this date is going waxing crescent moon. So I really feel like this date is going to help you to have faith in your dreams. You're going to be really, really having faith in the universe. You're going to be having faith in the fact that you can have love, a good career. You're going to be very positive and optimistic after this date. So this is all I have for you, group number one. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my info is in the description box. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day, group number one. Goodbye. Hello, group two. You guys picked the green apple aura quartz. Now let's see who you are going to be going on a date with, and then how is it going to go. So we have boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, significant other. So if you feel like this isn't your right group, definitely pick another group because we have lots of different scenarios. But I do feel like this is someone you are already in a committed relationship, someone that you may be in you may end up in a committed relationship with, or someone that you have been married to. So you guys are going to go on a date. So let's see what's going to happen on this date. So we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. And then we have the King of Cups. Whew. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so hot. in my state right now. I'm so sorry. It's just like uncontrollably hot. Anyway, so first of all, I wanted to say this before I started this. I really feel like if you are a feminine, your masculine is going to be like, wear something nice, I'm taking you out. And I also feel like when you put on that nice dress, that nice, whatever you wear that's nice, they're going to be like, damn, you're so hot. Like, I picked that up before I even said anything about it being hot in here, but I just noticed it was hot, and I feel like that was a sign because I thought it in my head before I said it. So I feel like I said, this person's gonna be like, get ready, we are going out. And then when they see you in your dress and whatever you're wearing, they're going to be like, damn, you look good, you know. And so with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like maybe in the past, this person, you may have had problems with them not really reciprocating, you giving, and then maybe taking. Maybe you're more the giver and they're the receiver, maybe it's vice versa. But I feel like this person is going to really give to you on this date. They're going to make sure that the give and take between you guys is very balanced. So I feel like, you know, they're going to pay for, you know, the dinner. They're going to, you know, maybe even take you shopping to get something nice. They're going to, like, I feel like financial. There's going to be like some financial giving going on. They're really going to give you like maybe money. They're going to shower you. They're going to spoil you. I feel very strongly that on this date, group number 2, you're going to be spoiled by your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or significant other. They're going to really, especially if you've been the one who's been more giving and caring, this person's going to step it up and like give to you. With the Seven of Pentacles, if you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, I feel like this person is deciding that they kind of want to start to make the relationship more serious. They could be wondering about marriage or, you know, a higher level of commitment. And I feel like they're going to be kind of wondering if they have enough finances to do that. I also feel like this person is going to be just really thinking about the investment, what they've invested in your relationship, and if they can do more for you. I feel like they're going to be really concerned about that. But I also feel like if you guys have been like maybe putting money away to save for a big purchase, that they're going to be talking about on the date that you guys can finally make that big purchase. Whether it's, you know, a new house, a new car, or something like that. I feel very strongly that this date you're going to be discussing, you know, taking your relationship to the next level, or maybe buying a new house, getting a new car, something like that. There's going to be a lot of talk about finances, but I feel like in a good way. It's not going to be like a negative finances thing, but I feel like this person's going to really want to give more to you and to be more stable for you. I feel like the masculine's really going to lead this date, and they're going to be really attracted to you. They're going to be very, very like enamored by you and your confidence, especially if you are a confident person. I'm seeing that, you know, this person could be an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. But I'm feeling very, very strongly that this person is going to just be really calling the shot. Their shots, they're going to lead the date, and they're really going to set the tone for what you guys do on the date. So that's going to be really cool. And I also feel like they're going to be very concerned about like after you guys, I feel like you guys have been on many dates. You guys have hung out a lot before, so they're going to be trying to make the date. They're going to try to launch something new, something that you haven't done yet, something that's really something that will help you guys bond better, because I feel like you guys have already achieved a lot together. So they're really thinking of ways to like make the relationship better, go on better dates, have more fun. I also feel like this person is going to be very, very expressive about their feelings towards you. They're going to be very romantic and very caring towards you. All right, so let's see what possible date you guys could go on, or what you could do during the date. This fell out, so I'm going to use it. Oh, this fell out too. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we've got picnic. So some of you could decide that you're going to have a picnic date instead of going out to eat. Some of you, you're going to go on a beach trip, so have fun on that. Also, I do want to say that you guys can really influence this. You guys can decide what you do on this date, because a lot of times masculines, they're like, I don't know, what do you want to do? And you're like, I don't know. So, you know, some of you guys could be like, babe, let's go to the beach. Babe, let's have a picnic. Some of you could choose to go ice skating. So obviously this would be, you know, whenever you can do that. Some of you may choose to go on a hiking trip. Yeah, look at this drawing. I'm sorry. Some of you could go to a sporting event, like going to see a football game, a basketball game, a tennis game, a baseball game. There was a soccer game. Some of you, it really just depends. When sports, you know, obviously after quarantine, this would have to happen. And then some of you could choose to go go-karting. So you really have the choice group number 2. Whoever's watching this video right now, you can influence this. You could be like, babe, I want to do this. Babe, I want to do that. This is you have the power right now. Anyway, so you could go on a movie date as well, like, or you could go to a drive-in theater. Some of you could go like painting. Some of you may go to like a paint and pour, like you drink and paint, or you could go to one of the ones, if you're in a legal state for cannabis, you could go to smoke and paint. And then we have smoking. So you could either smoke, you know, the green stuff, or you could smoke cigarettes together, or you could vape together, or you could go to like a hookah lounge. So I do see smoking being a theme, whether you're smoking, you know, cigarettes or the green stuff, it doesn't really matter. I do see that you guys may choose to smoke together. That may be a thing that you guys do. But I'm also seeing like smoking on the beach would be fun. You know, going hiking, like, and then smoking when you get to the top of whatever mountain. You know, smoking in a picnic. It really depends. A movie, sports game. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun on this date. And there's going to be a lot of talk of like taking your relationship to the next level, even if you are already in like a marriage. So let's see what else we have. We have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, so, with the flirt, I feel like you guys are going to flirt a lot. There's going to be a lot of flirting back and forth, even if you've been together for a long time. This person is going to, you know, be like I said, they're going to tell you to put something on and be like, oh, I really like that top. You look very good. You know, you're beautiful and stuff like that. And I also feel like you guys are going to be getting to know new aspects of each other depending on what avenue you take or decide to do when it comes to this date. Like, I feel like if you go ice skating or something, this person could be a really good ice skater, and then you learn that about them. You know, for like a picnic date, you learn that they can really throw down. I'm trying to think of the scenarios, you guys. Go-karting, they can really drive a go-kart. The sports game, you learn that they like a sport that you guys haven't really talked about very much. I feel like this is going to be a new bonding experience for you guys, whatever you guys decide to do. And with the deception, I feel like one of you guys may get upset or something at some point in the date, and then, you know, you may be like, hey, are you okay? And they're like, I'm fine. Or maybe one of you may have decided, okay, so say you wanted to go to a movie and they really wanted to go to a sports game. I feel like they're going to choose what you want to do and then act like they're okay with it. So I don't think this deception is like, oh, you find out they're cheating or something. I feel like this is like you decide what you guys want to do on the date or the trip or whatever you decide to do, and they're going to act like they're fine with it. But then, like, maybe at the end of the date, they're going to be like, babe, I really just hated that movie, or like, I did not want to go to this. So maybe to prevent this, make sure you're like, are you sure you want to do this? You know? So make it clear. All right, let's see what else we've got that will teach us more about this date. So we've got money. So remember when I said finances are going to be a thing? I feel like this person definitely is going to give you money. They're maybe going to spend money, a lot of money on you. There's going to be like money. They're going to gift you money, or they're going to do something like get you something that costs money. They're going to treat you. I feel like this is like a you're getting treated thing. So like this is a soulmate thing. You guys are really soulmates and you guys connect in a great way. With this union card, some of you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, and I feel like this is going to this date's really going to bring you into a longer union. Like some of you, your boyfriend or girlfriend is going to decide that they want to commit to you further. Like I said, they may be worried about their finances, but I feel like this date is going to really make them go, oh yes, I really need to do this. And I feel like this change is really fated. It's very destined. For some of you who are not already married, I feel like you guys are going to potentially get married and then, you know, just have a long-term relationship with each other. With this destiny card, I feel very strongly that this is like a destined change for you guys in your relationship. You guys are just going to commit to each other even more. Let's see what else we've got. We've got obstacles and challenges. So like I said, remember when I said there may be kind of like infighting about what you guys want to do on the date? That I feel like that may be a thing, but I think you guys are going to be able to overcome it. It just may come up. You know, not every day is perfect. I do have to be honest with these cards. You know, I do see that someone may not want to admit that they don't want to go on a certain date or they don't want to do a certain thing. So, like, you may have to get over those obstacles, or maybe you go somewhere and then something doesn't work out or something like that. But I feel like it's still going to be a bonding experience that you guys are going to laugh off, you know. And then we have the You Are Safe card. So Archangel Michael says, I am protecting you and against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. So I feel like you guys are going to be very protected by angels on this date. You guys are going to be safe to, if you are traveling, you are going to be protected when you're in the car. I know a lot of people kind of worry about that. I know I do. When I'm in the car, I'm like, oh, it's so dangerous. Not because of me, but just because of other drivers. So I feel very strongly that you guys may decide that you may feel unsafe, or maybe something may happen where you feel unsafe, but you are being protected. So you need to know that. All right, so let's get into the 18 plus side of the reading. If you are not 18, please get off this portion, because we are talking about some 18 plus stuff, so it may not be for you. If you are not 18, please leave. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. This is just what's going to happen after the date. We have the Stars. We have the Ace of Cups. Sorry if you guys hear doors in my house. Lots of movement going on. I apologize. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Knave of Swords. Alright, so with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person, after the date, maybe they're going to serenade you with music, like a little poem they write. They're going to do some like kind of cheesy gesture to like really show you that they care. And I feel like this person, you may always kind of wonder if they really care a lot about you, or if they're like settling or something. And I feel like they're going to really say something along the lines of, you complete me. I enjoy your presence in my life. There is just so much you know, positivity I feel with you, and I feel so happy to be with you. I feel like they're going to say something along the lines of that. They may serenade you with music or something. I also feel like if you wear just a really nice dress, they're really going to like that dress. They're going to want to take it off though, but I feel like they're really going to like it. With this Chariot, I do feel like there may be some themes of you guys, like after you guys are done with the date or something, maybe you guys are getting in the car and they want to get like frisky in the car. I see themes of that. I also see themes of them wanting to use toys potentially in the car or something like that. It's going to be kind of strange, but you know, if you like it, I love it. That's what I'm seeing. I also see that this person is really going to feel like you guys are like fated to be together. This person's going to, with the stars, they're going to really feel like whole with you, feel very complete, feel like you're their person. If you wear your hair up, they're really going to like that. If you wear your hair up down, they're really going to like that. I feel like they just like you no matter what and what kind of hair you wear or something like that. I feel like you guys are going to get very intimate. There is going to be, you know, a lot of sex, and I feel like you guys are going to cuddle after. You're going to just feel very complete, and I feel like you know, your relationship is really going to be renewed during this trip, or you know, whatever date you decide to do. I feel like a lot of you are going to decide to go on just like a getaway, a trip or something, and it's going to be more than one day. It's going to be something that's like a more than one day thing. For some of you, it's just going to be a little quick date because you guys may have children or something to get back to, but I feel like you guys are really going to enjoy the time you spend alone with each other. I'm also seeing themes of this person, the masculine, really just loving the way you dress. Like, especially if you wear like sheer thigh highs, if you wear a really nice bra, or if you wear like dresses, they're really going to enjoy that. But I also feel like this person is going to kind of like be very protective over you, and they're going to be wanting to give you more. They're going to be very concerned about giving you more. And I also see that this person at the end of the day is going to cater to you. It's going to be more that they want to, you know, eat your ass, eat your pussy, kind of get really in there. They're going to cater to you. It's not going to be a night where you have to like do stuff for them all night. They're going to be really like lay back, let me take care of you, let me, you know, do all the things I can for you, and they're going to be really enthralled by your body. Even if they've seen it like 1,000 times, they're not going to care about that. All right, so let's get your last two cards before I wrap this up, group number 2. We have It's Time to Take Action. So I feel like this person is really going to decide that they want to take action to make your relationship more stable and more committed, and believe in the impossible. So I feel like there's going to be this trip, this date, wherever. I feel like a lot of you, this is going to be more than just one date. It's going to be like a trip, a retreat. You guys, I feel like this is rare to happen, and I feel like it's just what's going to happen. It's going to be very, very rare. So I feel like you guys are going to experience just a period of harmony and a period of good luck in your relationship. Anyway, you guys, this is all I really have for you, group number 2. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you found this accurate, comment below. I am still offering private readings, and my info is in the description box below. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day, group number 2. Goodbye. Alright, hello. Hello, group number 3. Let's see who you are going to go on a date with. Alright, so we have a crush or secret admirer. So this could be someone who has a crush, you have a crush on, or this could be someone that has a crush on you, but you're going to decide to take a leap of faith with them and go on a date. So it really depends. But yeah, this is your reading. If you feel like this isn't accurate, if you don't have a crush, or you feel like you're not going to go on a date with a secret admirer, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, there's another group for you. If you just have another situation with an ex or something, there's a group for you. You just have to pick it. So if this doesn't, you know, resonate with you, pick another group. But if it does, you pick the right group. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen on this date. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this is someone who's been watching you for some time. They really think that you are the perfect wifey material. If you are a guy, I guess you're like husband material. I feel like this person thinks that you are very caring, very compassionate, and that they could potentially have a family with you, whether this is a crush or just someone you don't know. I feel like you're going to agree to go on the date with them, whoever they are. But I feel like this person is going to really regard you as beautiful. I feel like when you go on the date, if you wear a nice dress or you just wear something nice, they're going to immediately compliment you and say that you look nice, that they like your hair, that they like the outfit you're wearing. Yeah. I feel like you both have had lots of feelings for each other for a while. I feel like you both are going to have like just overwhelming feelings for each other, and it's going to, for some of you, this is going to develop into a new relationship very fast. I feel like it might only take 1 or 2 or 3 dates for this. Anyway, as I was saying, this is only for some of you. For only some of you, this person is going to commit very fast. For some of you, this person's just been having feelings for you a while. This could be, you know, just take what resonates. It could be both scenarios. But I feel like this person may have had feelings for you for a while and not really known how to express them. They could have been just trying to contemplate and meditate on, should I ask this person out? Should I ask this person out? Should I ask this person out? Should I do it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like this person has been wanting to come towards you for a while, whether they have a crush on you, you have a crush on them, they're a secret admirer. I feel like they're kind of just going to be trying to make their feelings known by going on this little date with you. It's really going to be just something they decide to just take a leap of faith. And I feel like you guys are going to be communicating a lot, and this person's immediately going to just travel to you. Like I said, they're just going to be like, hey, let's go on a date, let's go somewhere. I feel like before that, you guys are going to be talking back and forth a lot, texting a lot. If this is a crush, you'll know when they just start texting you randomly that they're about to, you know, maybe invite you somewhere. This obviously probably is going to be after quarantine, not before, but I feel like this quarantine is really going to have them thinking about coming towards you. I feel like they're going to be like, you know, I've been putting this off for such a long time, because I think they've been thinking about you, because swords are about mental energy, so they've been thinking about coming towards you for a while, and I feel like when they do, they're going to immediately want to see you, but before they do, they're going to be texting you a lot, and I feel like they're going to be coming up with a very creative way that may be kind of cheesy and childish, but they're going to be coming up with a very creative way to like come towards you, but you will be going on a date. Alright, so let's kind of see what date you possibly could be going on with this person. Just kind of doing this intuitively. Alright. Oh, this came out too, so I'll use it. Okay, so we got a lot here. So for some of you, you could go on a museum date. And by the way, if this person, like, since you guys are going to be texting, if you are feminine, this person may ask you what you want to do for a date. They may have something planned, but I feel like they're kind of not going to be very good at planning, especially because they're showing up as a page. So you may have to kind of coach them. So these are just going to be some ideas of what you guys may do. So you get to decide, really. You can influence them, like, hey, I've been really wanting to do this, or hey, I've been really wanting to do this. But I definitely do think you're going to get food at the very least, like a dinner date. So I do see like a museum being a possible thing, like an art museum or just a museum in general. You guys may decide to go to a sports game. So obviously after quarantine, a basketball game, a tennis game, a football game, a baseball game, a soccer game, some sort of sports you guys may decide to do. You guys could decide to paint. And so there's also like different kind of painting you guys can do. You can do painting where you guys end up drinking, like, you know, there are classes where you drink and paint, and there's also classes where you smoke and paint. So you guys could decide to do that depending on, you know, where you're located and the legality of all that. There's also a theme of go-karting, so you guys may want to go on like a go-kart date. For some of you, camping could be a theme, depending, but I know that's kind of weird, but maybe like, you know, they want to just go camping with you. That might be kind of weird. If this person is not a crush and they're just like a secret admirer, watch out with that. Be like, maybe we should save that for like, you know, later on. That's kind of weird. Hiking, you guys could go hiking together. You guys may be very nature-oriented people. I'm seeing themes of you guys liking nature. So we have drinking, so like maybe while you're on a dinner date, you go to, you know, sit by the bar and you order some drinks. There could be wine tasting or something like that, or you guys just, like I said, could just order drinks while you're by the bar. You guys could go to a movie, or like maybe a drive-in if you have one near you. Not many places have those anymore, but if you do, it would be the cutest date. So we have arcades, so you guys may decide to go to the arcade or some sort of, you know, arcade. And then we have bowling. So you guys may decide to go bowling. So there's lots of possibilities. Just talk with your person, especially if they're like texting you like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? It's really your choice, ladies. You can really influence the situation. I've been saying that to every group. Okay, so let's see the cards, the romance angels. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like this person, like I said, has been really thinking about you for a while. They kind of know you're their one. They kind of know that you are the person that they want to be with. If you're wondering about zodiac signs, I do see heavy water, air, fire, and water. Just heavy water here. This person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if you have a crush on someone like that, they could be wanting to take you out. And this could just happen after a time of contemplation where they just start texting you and asking you if you want to go out. But I feel like this person's been knowing for a while that you are their one, but they've been kind of like brushing it off. But I feel like they're not going to be able to brush it off anymore. They're going to just kind of want to do it. And I feel like on this date, it's going to be even more magnified to them that you are their one. You're going to really get along. And I feel like very soon, clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. So if you want this, I'm definitely not saying force this situation, because you should let people do things at their own pace. You know, declare to the universe that you want this, and that's why if you feel like this person is a soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you guys together on this date when the timing is right. So you really need to decide that you want this for it to come forward. Let's see what else we've got to describe the date further. Past life. Alright, so this is a past life connection. This is a soulmate, a past life soulmate. You've done this before in a past life, so it's something that's coming together again. We have children. So I feel like this person could have been childish in the past, or maybe children may be affecting your connection, or maybe they want children with you. So just watch out if you're not looking to have children. Sorry, I don't mean to fan myself with the card, but again, it's really just blazing hot where I live right now. And then we have gifts. So this person could come in bearing gifts. They could want to give to you. They could want to spend a lot on you. And they're going to really just cater to you. Especially if you guys just... I feel like when you guys, wherever you go, if you go on a dinner date, they're going to be wanting to spend a lot of money on you just to show you that they care. And this person has a lot of passion for you. And I feel like the date's going to be very passionate. Alright, let's see what else we have. We have life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So I feel like this person is really going to decide that they want to be better for you. They want to be more stable for you. And I feel like you guys are both going to kind of like, since could be the oneness here, you guys are both going to be like, this is the person I want to spend my life with, so I need to kind of fix my life so we can come together. And I feel like you guys are going to materially and spiritually prosper together. Alright, so let's get into the sexual tarot of magic. So if you are not 18, please click off this because this is not for you. But if you are, stay tuned because we're going to talk about what will happen after the date if you decide to stay. Oh gosh, I keep saying it, but it is blazing. Alright, so we have the 8 of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. So this is going to be a wish fulfillment for both of you. You guys have been waiting for this. Both of you have. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Alright, so in regards to the 8 of Swords, I feel like if you guys get intimate, you may like kiss a lot. There's going to be a lot of biting, scratching, pulling. I feel that very strongly. Some of you guys are going to nipple on each other's necks. There's going to be a lot of themes of that if you get like super intimate. I feel like this person is really going to like your body. They're going to like your backside. They're going to like your chest, especially chest. I'm getting lots of themes of chest action. I also feel like this person's going to like your feet. I see lots of feet, so I have to say it. I'm sorry if you guys are like weirded out by that, but it's just what I'm seeing. So with Temperance, I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be balancing out your connection, especially if you feel like there's been like a rift or a tiff in the past. Excuse me while I drink some water. Like I said, I'm literally sweating, you guys. It's really bad. I so apologize. Alright, so then with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to be, this person's going to kind of really like your chest. They're going to want to like be smothered by you. They're going to be feeling like you have a very nurturing energy. We had the Queen of Cups twice, so this person does regard you as beautiful. If you have long red or brown or even blonde or black hair, they really like that. They really like your hair a lot. I'm seeing that they may compliment your hair, or like if you're wearing a dress or something, they're really going to love that. With this 9 of Cups, like I said, this is a wish fulfillment. You guys have been waiting for this to happen. And when it happens, you guys are going to just both, I feel like you're going to immediately just be like, I'm in love with you, and there's just nothing that's going to tear us apart. You guys may decide to commit to each other very, very early. With this 2 of Pentacles, I feel like this person's, if you don't let them get intimate with you, they may be just trying to like really want to. I feel like they're going to be really very tempted, especially if you have like just a really nice butt, or like I feel like if you wear nice dresses or if you wear nice lingerie, they're really gonna like that. If you have a really nice butt, they're gonna like that. And if you wear different perfumes, they're really going to like that. But I see that they're just going to want to take your dress off, or they're going to want to undress you. Whether you let them or not, that's really your decision. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of caressing, a lot of holding hands, a lot of just like, you're immediately just going to be feeling very committed to each other. So with the 3 of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion. This person could be wanting to please you down there with their fingers. They could want to caress your breast. And so yeah. Alright, so let's get into your last 2 cards. We have to take time to breathe out. So after this day, you may be kind of, for some of you, if this is not a crush, it's just someone that is a secret admirer, not really you may not have feelings for this person right away, so you may have to take time to think about it. For some of you may decide that you don't want to go on another date with this person, whoever they are, if they're not a crush. But I see if they are a crush, things are really going to pick up for you guys. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel two energies. Like, it's going to be either you're going to have to take time to really think about if you want it, or you're going to just really decide that you do want it, and then things are going to really pick up for you guys. So that is really all I'm seeing for you guys, group number 3. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me if you found this accurate. I love reading your comments. If you would like a private reading, I am offering them, and my info is in the description. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Goodbye, group 3. Hello, group 4. Last but not least, you guys picked the Flame Aura Quartz. So let's see who you are going to be going on a date with. So this is either an ex or someone from the past. So an ex-partner that you've been wanting to reconnect with, I do see this happening for you if you would like that. Or someone from the past, meaning it could be someone that is a past, someone that just, like say you tried to talk to somebody and it never got off the ground. That's what this is. Alright, so let's see about your tarot. So if you feel like this is not something you want, there are 3 more groups that literally have probably a better scenario for you guys. So yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Chariot. It's a lot of themes of yellow. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have Justice. So I'm getting kind of like solar energy. Okay, so I'm getting fire, earth, water, and then air. So yeah, I feel like any one of those could be this person's sign. I'm also feeling like, okay, so this person has been kind of studying you for a while. If this is an ex, they've been looking at your social media and they've been kind of wanting to come forward with an offer, but it's the offer of a page. And I feel like at first they're going to kind of come at you with maybe like not the best offer, but you guys are going to kind of be like, no, I'm not putting up with that. And then they're going to be trying to foster this new beginning with you. They're going to want a new beginning with you, a new start. They probably are going to ask for forgiveness, especially if they messed up in the past somehow. And if you want this, you can take it. There will be a new beginning that they're going to offer you. And I feel like this person is going to want to travel towards you to make this happen. This offer is going to be very grounded, very stable, but it may take some time before they do this. But I feel like they're going to want to balance things out between you, and they're going to want to make things right, especially if they hurt you from the past, whether this is an ex or just someone that, you know, things didn't get off the ground with. But I feel like there is going to be a date. So let's see what the date could possibly be. Okay. For some of you, you could decide to go on a karaoke date. So that will be fun. Some of you could go on like a date, but maybe after or during the date you guys choose to smoke with each other. Whether that's marijuana, just smoking cigarettes, vaping, or some sort of hookah. Some of you may decide to drink with each other, like going to a bar, maybe wine tasting, or like a paint and pour where you go and like drink and then paint a painting. Some of you may decide to go on a date to a sports game, like a basketball game, a football game, a tennis game, a soccer game, a baseball game. Some of you guys may decide to go to a fair or amusement park. Some of you guys may decide to go on a picnic. Some of you guys may decide to go camping, like on a camping trip. And then some of you guys may decide to go on an arcade date. So, ladies, this is really your choice. You can really influence the date. If you want to smoke with this person, be like, bring, the green stuff, or bring, the hookah, or bring your vape, or something like that. Or if you want to drink with this person, you can really influence the date. So, if they're like, what are you trying to do? You really can tell them what you're wanting to do on this date. I see that, like, really influencing, especially if they've done you wrong. Even if this isn't an ex, I feel like this person kind of was playing games or not being serious in the past, and they're going to try. There is going to be justice brought to you. So, with this, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. We've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I definitely feel like some of you've been wanting to like connect with this person for a while, and maybe their friends or your friends are what brings you guys together. I feel like there is going to be some heart-to-heart conversations that need to happen during this date or just before the date, where this person's really going to explain like that they did you wrong, that they're owning up, and that they want to make things right. And I feel like this is going to be a reconciliation after a while. Let's see what else that this date. So this is maybe a twin flame for some of you guys. And there's true love. And then we have obstacles. So there could be like an obstacle, or maybe there was an obstacle in the past from them coming towards you. Something was keeping you guys apart, but I feel like that obstacle is going to be lifted, and you guys are going to be dating again. With this suffering and silence, I feel like this person has been, they know what they did to you. And they've been kind of like feeling very bad about themselves and feeling bad about doing it. And that they're going to be kind of in the doghouse, and that they're going to be really wanting your forgiveness. So it really depends on if you want to give them your forgiveness. But they're going to do this by trying to get you to go on a date with them. I definitely see themes of drinking again. So they're really maybe drinking and karaoke or something fun. But I'm definitely seeing that you need to tell this person how you feel. If you feel like they hurt you in the past or that they did something wrong, instead of suffering in silence, you need to speak out. This is what I'm seeing. And with the teaching and learning, keep an open mind, learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So I feel like you guys, one of you guys is the teacher. I feel like it's you guys. You guys kind of teach this person a lot of things, a lot of knowledge. And you guys are going to be teaching them kind of how to act. Okay. Let's get into the sexual tarot of magic to see, what's going to happen after this date. But I do feel like this person is like a true love, and they have true love for you. I just see that they messed up somehow, or maybe they dropped the ball in some way. Comment below and tell me what happened. Alright, so let's see about the sexual tarot of magic. So the sun. So I definitely do think there's a lot of love for you guys. There's a lot of love between you guys. You guys have a lot of love for each other. And I feel like, I don't know if the picnic card is here. Yeah, it is. Picnic. Some of you are definitely going to have a picnic because there's like a fruit basket here. Some of you may decide to have a picnic and then in the sun. With the Seven of Swords, we've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Magician. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Five of Chalices. Okay, so like I said, the sun really implies that you're going to be happy to reunite. You're going to just embrace and kiss a lot. There's going to be a lot of kissing, a lot of handiness, a lot of touching. I do feel like you guys may get intimate. But I feel like after, maybe you guys are going to have to really discuss what went wrong and how you can fix things. I feel like there is going to be, maybe feminine, you're going to be a little mad at them, even though, like, they came back. you're going to be like, how are you going to change for me? What are you going to do differently? And this is a very important conversation to have. Maybe they are going to tell you that, for some of you, they may tell you that there's an obstacle preventing them from coming back fully or something. And it may just be something that you find that's a deal breaker. That's just for some of you guys. I'm being honest here, so I just feel like there may be, you know, a thought of, you know, something being a deal breaker. There's definitely going to have to be some compromise. But I definitely do think that some of you guys may have some makeup outdoors sex. I feel like it's going to be very passionate and very, like, involved. With the Magician, I do feel very strongly that this person is going to court you again. They're going to try to make things right. They're going to try to manifest the relationship back to where it used to be. And with this Ten of Pentacles, this person is really going to want to have like this family life and this legacy for you, but there may be a reason or like problems as to why they can't, or maybe they feel like they can't give you what that you need and that they're going to have to work really hard for that if they do. But I do also have themes of like them wanting to eat fruit off your chest. And I feel like they're going to bring you flowers. Maybe you're going to draw a bath at their house, or maybe at your house. I do feel like this person is going to, you know, really appreciate your body, really worship your body, make it up to you for sure. So let's see the last cards we have. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And this card is really about if you have any anger and resentment and you do want to work this out with this person, you have to handle that. You have to deal with that. You have to decide, you know, you have to let go of that pain if you want to reconcile with this person. And with the meditate and contemplate, some of you, this person may come through with an offer, but it may not be fully what you want, and you're going to have to really decide if you want to deal with that. So this is all I'm really seeing for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I am still offering private readings if you'd like one. My info is in the description. And I'm sorry if it's not like what you wanted to hear, but you know, we've got to be honest around here. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Goodbye.